So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Ajax against Manchester United. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The lineups we've just been given. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking, and a player who's just very good at his overall craft.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Passes it through. Blint. And it's Rashford. And out to safety. Marcos Rojo. Blint. Juan Mata looks to slip it through. It is a corner, good chance. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Decent progress down the left. Still going. Where to next? That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. And the Herrera. Spreads it wide. And the Herrera looking to get on the end of this. Valencia. Mata. Tries to dink it in. Has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Marcos Rojo. chance to break. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And it's Pogba. Now the pass. Smalling. Knocks it towards the front. Must score! Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
The defence can get it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a long forward pass. Pogba with the ball through. Gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Chance! Goes for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Smalling. Juan Mata. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a goal kick. Lobs it in gently. To get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. Blint. Out to the left it goes. Blint with the ball through. Joel Veltman can hoist it clear. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal.
No question that's a foul. Dinks one in, cuts it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Manchester United carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Looks to thread it through. Can he find a finish now? Swept in. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Pogba. Blint goes long and forward. And it's Rashford. Juan Mata. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Blint. Shapes the shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so There wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Aimed long and direct. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Wonderful quick feet. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, gorgeous from Juan Mata! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ball's out on the left now. Valencia pumps it forwards. Rashford. David Klaassen gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rashford. Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. It's a loose ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that. Crunching tackle.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pogba. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mata. And Herrera passes it through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Rashford was not to be moved. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thrust towards the front line. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Lingard tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United have been awarded a penalty. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Schöner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lofted into the middle. Up to meet it! Outstanding save to keep that out. Aim forward. And it's Pogba. Oh, good interception. Danger averted for now. Floats one over. Schöner. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Schöner is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Smalling tries the route one option. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rashford with the ball through. Turns and goes back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Joel Veltman does well there, alert. Looks like a good ball through. Joel Veltman gets it away. And it's Lingard. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. The final whistle. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be